Hi everybody, this is Patrik from Air on the Water. If you are also a kayaker or stand-up paddleboarder, then you know that paddling and life on the water can be completely awesome, and there are so many great experiences out there to be had. But the water also comes with some level of unpredictability. That means things could go wrong. And being prepared, having the right mindset and the right gear and the right training is a great way of making sure that almost all of those things that could go wrong in fact do not. So safety on the water is quite important to me. I've been in emergency response for many years, safety and emergency preparedness training as an instructor and in many other functions. So having a risk management mindset is important to me. So I thought I'd give a bit of an overview of some of the safety videos that actually exist here on the Air on the Water channel. Regardless of whether you are a relatively new paddler, just starting out with your paddling journey, or an intermediate paddler, or even an experienced kayaker or stand-up paddleboarder, it's always useful to remind oneself of different safety aspects, the gear that might be helpful to use, or things to think about. So here are some of the videos that exist on Air on the Water, and hopefully some of them might be helpful to you. I will leave links in the video to a few of them as well. One recommended watch is the overview safety gear information video that has a lot of information about all the kinds of safety gear that you might bring with you as a kayaker specifically, but much of this could also be helpful as a stand-up paddleboarder. For those paddling during the cold season, there's a winter kayaking safety video with tips on how to stay comfortable and safe on the water. There's a video on how to kayak safely in the dark and what lighting to use, etc. There are some kayaking specific videos such as how to use a spray skirt, how to use a bilge pump, and why it's important to secure your gear and paddle if you have an open kayak or a stand-up paddleboard for that matter. There are a few re-entry demonstrations on how to self-rescue in a couple of kayaks. Those are actually much easier than a sea kayak would be, for example, but still might be useful for owners of inflatable kayaks. There's a specialty video on how to kayak through the reeds, which can be a fun thing sometimes. And there's a video from a really fun trip where I also practiced some self-rescue, and there are some clips there. And there's even a bit of an Easter egg video. Anyway, there are many more safety-related videos coming on this channel, Air on the Water, in the future. But basically, the point is, keep yourself informed, practice, and familiarize yourself with your gear. Make sure that you have the right gear, that you plan your trips well, and manage risk. Make sure you stay within your comfort level, your level of experience, and in conditions that are appropriate for whatever you're paddling. This way, you can have a lot of fun on the water while staying safe and having a great time. So I wish you safe paddles and a lot of good times out there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It will help others find the channel, and you will be updated on new upcoming videos. Stay safe and happy paddles!